David Robert Jones went on to revolutionise rock music for almost half a century as David Bowie. But how did this boy from Brixton, South London, an outsider, a man of a million faces, someone who followed his own changes, a chameleon of rock, do this for such a long time? Bowie was never shy about broadening his reach for creative inspirations. He used everything from Vince Taylor, fringe New York music, and visual creations from Andy Warhol to produce a blend that forces a complete way of understanding how we live. His vision was to create 21st century music back in 1971. For that, he even used kabuki theatre to create an alien rock star, which was famously known as Ziggy Stardust. Bowie also had a way of working through visual problems by painting them out. He tried to recreate the textures to find out what was wrong and then take it back to his studio. He also famously used William Burroughs' cutout technique to come up with a kaleidoscope of new words, meanings and topics, not because he was short of ideas, but to venture into a territory that he otherwise would not. Bowie often put himself into circumstances and positions where he was isolated just so that he could write about it. It was something that triggered him. So if there was a project that had anything to do with alienation or isolation, Bowie would be instantly interested. In one of those circumstances, he met John Lennon, who became a major influence on Bowie. But this relationship was short-lived, and Lennon's assassination had a huge impact on Bowie's life. Lennon's death, combined with the suicide of his half-brother, with whom Bowie was extremely close with, had left a deep scar in his life. And although Bowie seldom talked about it, the influences of the losses could easily be seen in the music he created thereafter. And that blend, the one that started with inspiration, added with unique techniques, isolation and personal influences, is what made David Bowie a lad insane.